Hello everyone, this is Animation4. Welcome back to some more Pathfinder. So on the last episode, where we last left off, I made the wrong thing. I tried to make a cart to move cows around and collect their milk, and I decided that milk is a liquid, when in fact milk is a solid, and it goes inside buckets, inside chests. So I have to entirely remake my cart. So I spent about 5 minutes remaking the Gargadorian hull. Didn't take long, but man, it was annoying. So we have all these engine tools and add-ons available. For this engine, I'm going to be using the compact solar engine, which I shouldn't have any problems with. The cage occupies the top, and the milker doesn't occupy any. So that's fine. Good. I also have some chests. I have a front chest and a bunch of internal chests. I made way more than I needed. I was also going to add another engine that I totally forgot to craft. I was just going to do a coal engine, which has EMC, so if I was smart, it would be in here, but I'm not. So, furnace... I don't even have a furnace in here. Okay, I'm so good at this game. Cobble. I have pistons. I have iron. I can do this. Apparently, I don't even have a furnace in my thing. Learn it. You'll be surprised, man, the stuff I'm finding isn't already learned. It's ridiculous. I think this is it. Yep, coal engine. There we go. A little bit of backup power in case the sun goes down. It does occupy a side. You lie. You're a liar. Total time 30 minutes. Get started, I guess. This is actually out of coal. I'm going to get a little bit more coal. As much as I can in there. And the rest of it I can just destroy. Apparently internal storage also has an EMC. Learning all the things. So, there's that problem starting to be solved. And again, that's going to go... Once it's day, you can see where it's going to go. Right on this track where the other one used to be, but then I decided the other one was horrible. I actually don't know what happened to that cart. Kind of seems to have vanished. Unless it's sitting in here somewhere and I'm blind. Nah. If you're watching this, you'll probably find it and tell me how blind I am. So, what I said at the end of the last episode is I want to look at something new. Something that I've placed inside this black bag. I made a new black bag because this one's full. Or I have some bit in here too. Great organization. Steve's Factory Manager. So I have a thing I want to be able to do. And I think this mod will let me do it. I've never really played with this, so this is entirely going to be new to me. So we're actually going to do it up here, inside this room. Mainly because I think it'll look cool. So what I want to do is have the ability to auto-craft red matter. Which is a simple task. It's not a hard thing to do. I want to try to do it with Steve's Factory Manager. Currently I've been doing it with RFTools crafters. That's been I'm using for all my crafting. I want to see if this mod will help me do that. So there's the machine inventory manager. I think this is the base block that kind of controls everything. Not sure if it needs power or whatnot, but I will put it right here. Good a spot as any. And we have tons of things in that. We have inventory relay, an advanced inventory relay, redstone emitter. I think I know what that does. Redstone receiver, I think I know what that does. Creative supply, I don't think we can make. Item valve, rapid item valve, block detector, block gate, cable cluster, advanced cable cluster, cable camouflage, double-sided cable camouflage, transforming cable camouflage, and a sign updater. Inventory relay, advanced inventory relay, item valve, and rapid item valve. I think these are the things I need. Item valve would actually just be drops items. Like dispensers them. Which I might want to use. I didn't see anything about crafting. They're super easy, but you never know. So the inventory relay I think is what I need. So if I just get a bunch of hoppers. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I may be entirely wrong, but you know, guess and check. Get some inventory relays. I'm going to grab some of these cables. I'm gonna grab some chests. Let's just see if I can move items from this chest to this chest using this mod. Yeah, it looks like that's facing the right way. I think you can't have it face the wrong way. Yeah. I forgot how strong this pick is. Like that. And just this, maybe, question mark? I don't know. Oh, there's an autocraft right here. Delete. Delete. Drag off screen. How do I delete? Delete. Oh, delete drop there? Ah. I see. I'm getting the hang of this. Input. Inventory. Apparently there's only one inventory connected. These are the inventories. Items. Whitelist. Let's move. Simple PCB. Okay. There is our trigger. And did I just end up on top of it? I have no idea what this is. I'm so lost. It's a loop. Copy. RF conditioner, RF output, RF input. Sign updater, camouflage updater. Oh, I think I just did this wrong. I don't know. Let me actually figure out what I'm doing a little bit first. Okay, cart is still being assembled. It's been about 15 minutes. I think I know what I'm doing. Now I think I know what I'm doing. So how I have the system down here, it produces bedrockium automatically out of thin air. Doesn't use anything except power. What I want to do is create a system that just flat out produces red matter. Because it's a pain in the butt to make. I just had to make like 4 for this. It was so annoying. I had to like go over to my thing that auto-crafts diamonds, because I don't have anything else that auto-crafts diamonds. And oh man, it was awful. So now I'm gonna try to do it better. I may have to use those crafters for some of the things, but I'm gonna try to use it as little as possible. So what I need, actually I think I'm gonna need another one of these. I need to auto-produce cobble. I need to auto-produce iron, which is gonna be made into diamonds. Wait, do I? I need to auto-produce the diamonds. I need to auto-produce... Oh, right, because I need infinite EMC. So this thing down here is infinite EMC. But this thing up here has to have its own supply. So I need another one of these energy condensers. Yay. It's just going to take a little while. So basically the plan is I'm going to need to auto-produce bedrockium ingots. The reason I'm using energy condensers Mark II is because they have these 2 inventories, whereas the Mark I only has 1. So you see how that has 2? Like I just said, this one only has 1. So if I want to restock the EMC inside this, I can't. I can't shove an item into this chest because it won't fit. Whereas the one up here, once I start auto-producing bedrockium, I can just shove it into these chests and they'll have infinite EMC and just keep producing materials indefinitely. So the bedrockium would then be going into auto-produce more cobble, more iron, and more eternious fuel. Those things would all be sucked out, crafted into red matter, which would just slowly fill this massive, massive barrel. Hopefully not slowly, but fill this massive, massive barrel. I'm going to do that entirely with Machine Inventory Manager if I can get it to work with the Philosopher's Stone. Yes, because that needs to be used. So I'm going to make another one of these energy condensers. And see if I can get this thing set up, and then I can try programming it. Okay, so I think I got most of what I need here. It's just that simple. Here we're going to have the barrel. It's going to store all the red matter. Not as much storage as I want, though. This is only 500,000. That's not that much. So here we're going to target Aternus fuel. May as well put that over here. It's not going to let me. We're going to target triple compressed cobblestone. This is just in some miscellaneous order. So we're going to target iron. So how do I want to do this? What I could do is fill this. Oh, it doesn't even take these. Never mind. So I could fill this with things that aren't going to be used. So that way it does not take up everything, but it's just going to suck up everything. So what I should do is see if there's something that gives me pseudo round robin upgrade. A node that has this upgrade will always advance after temperature transfer its buffer to an inventory tank and will not reset if the buffer is empty. This means the inventory will transfer to multiple items like around zips and does guarantee an even distribution of items. That would be what I need. Even distribution of bedrockium to all three of these, so they'll basically infinitely produce materials. Actually, I just thought of something really, really dumb. I don't need version 2s, because when I have the version 1s, it'll only need bedrockium when it's empty. Let me check something. Do these have a max EMC? Like a point where they're going to say, no, stop giving me EMC. So this is 150 million times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need more. This is EMC max I'm carrying. I'm carrying max amount of EMC you can. I want to see if it'll stop consuming items once the EMC limit inside this hits its maximum. It does not care. I guess it looks like it doesn't care. I guess it did produce a little bit. But it looks like it does not care how much EMC you throw into it. It's just going to keep consuming. That might not be what I want. The thing that's really great about these, what I said was so bad about them, it's only going to take the item once it starts running out. That's when it needs it, though. It doesn't always need it. Because these, like you saw, I put in a single stack. That thing was full. It does produce faster, but I don't really need it. Like, this is just going to keep consuming. It's not going to care. And I'm pretty sure we passed the buffer limit. It's not even going to produce that much anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to test it, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to produce too much more than that. Shoot. I remember these. There. So I want to get some of this stuff out of my inventory, and I can trash this. Yeah, so not energy condenser Mark 2s. Let's just go with energy condenser Mark 1s. And that might work better. The reason I was actually going to do Mark 2s is this thing I was planning on trying to shove it in. But I could just have something else do that. So yeah, let's clean this up. And now that I made all these energy condenser Mark 2s, let's not use them. Another one of these. Okay. So I think this is all I need for the setup. This is where the bedrockium ingots are going to be stored once they're crafted. Here I have just some philosopher's stone. I think they'll work. And here we have cobblestone, the iron, and the fuel being produced at a reasonable rate. So now we need the trigger, which is just going to be, I guess you need time. That's fine. We have the trigger. We're going to get input. What are we going to do first? First we're going to make the bedrockium. We're going to get input from one of these. welcome back, because I'm pretty sure most of that was cut out. This is what I got so far. It looks like a crazy web of just stuff. But it might work. With a big might in there. I think it's triple and quadruple. And then triple. Quadruple. I need to move that. Just do these. This might be wrong. I'll be sad if it is. It's right. Okay, cool. Access inventory. Go to the chest again. So it finally makes the bedrockium. It's going to combine the diamond block that's made here. The diamond block, pressed cobblestone are going to come together, make the bedrockium. I already made the thing. So from here, I just have to create output that says, whatever the barrel is. Where's the barrel? Barrel. Up. Items. Whitelist. Space. Oh my god, I gotta scroll through this to find the ingot. There it is. Way down at the bottom. It's gonna output to that. Maybe. This might work. I don't think anything's happening. Okay. So what it looks like I'm going to have to do is actually use the auto crafter to make the I'm going to use a few auto crafters to auto craft diamonds and gold. And then they'll be passed back into the system. The system will just basically take these irons, move them to the crafter, and give him back gold ingot. It has to be diamond blocks because otherwise it doesn't output them. And we give him back diamond blocks and he'll use that. So that's fine. That's something I have to build. But lucky for us, our cart is now done because that took so long. We now have what should be the better milker. Place it on the track. Do I happen to have a cow on me? I don't. Where'd my cows go? Actually, don't worry, because I don't know where my cows are. Are the cows in this chest? Okay, you're there. Okay. And there's my old cart, too. That's where I put it. And it's going crazy with the strobes for my night vision. Okay, so we're going to drop... The cow is in the milker. So that is now there. We have some internal storage. And we have some slots for fuel. I think I already concluded it didn't take this. It does. It definitely does. We're never going to have fuel on this thing. It's got solar power. So now all we need to do is go like this, I think. We're going to get a hopper. This. Then going to get a barrel. Do this. Then going to get a ton of buckets. And they're going to be sent into the system. So this is the blue side. Oh no, can change color. Blue. Move these into the storage, yes. Seeds, fertilizer, saplings, firework, buckets for milk. Yes, that's what I want. Good, good. And then from blue, from storage slots, pull stuff out. go. Oh, because this isn't being used. Okay. So there it goes. Woo! Look at it with its fancy solar panels. The cow's just enjoying it. Look at him enjoy it. He's just strolling along. Let's see what happens now. Oh, look at that. It's getting buckets. And it's being sent along on its way. And it's getting milk. I don't know how long it's going to take to actually fill up all 8 of those. I'm hoping I have a good time here, though. I'm actually surprised it actually took time. It's just doing... Oh, there it goes. It's going very slowly. But it is going at a reasonable pace. It's not just crazy fast. But this cow will slowly be milked of all his juices. The milk is now being dumped off, but nothing happened. I'll go faster. It should have dumped off the milk. But it's still sitting there. It refilled the buckets, didn't get rid of the milk. All slots. No. Oh, this way. Okay, I see. I had that backwards. For some reason, this looked like where the cart was, and it put it into storage here, but it's from the cart into the storage. Then from here, hopefully what I can do... Stop on a transfer node. No! Filter, 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 filter. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Calm and collected. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Hey, there it is. There it is. So now, will these go into a barrel? Actually, you know what I need these? This is where the, thingy, the cyclic assembler would go. Yes, cyclic assembler. Which is actually back in the base. Because what we got to do with this milk is now take it from the bucket and craft it once. Like this. And we get fresh milk. So I just need the assembler. There we go. And the blueprint I got. I'm also going to want a tesseract to transfer power, but those are in my bag. Get some night vision here. So from here, drops to the cyclic assembler. And that side is input. Cool beans. Do this, and boom, it just makes it. It just makes it. It has no problem. Now what I want to see if I can do is pull the empty buckets out. Okay, this is the bucket filter. And it can. Look at that. It's pulling the empty buckets out. And now I just send them back around into the barrel to be used again. Nice. Let's lock this. Let's make a few more barrels. Buckets. There we go. Fresh milk. It's just that simple. And now tesseract. Just make sure it has power. And I think that's receiving. Yes, it is. Cool. Look how cool that looks. So there we go. This cow is now producing our milk. And eventually this will fill up and it'll stop pulling and that kind of thing. It'll back up perfectly, I hope. But either way, I'm still going to pull this stuff out. Let's actually get a few nodes on here. A few on here, just get things moving faster. And one last item node and we're done. Just going to pull out from the output slot and put into a barrel. Here, take this too. Put these a little quicker, put these a little quicker. Now, and this isn't running on solar power because the day ended. Come on, catch up. Yeah, it's using the fuel right now, but it's got plenty. Sure. I'll actually add fuel to this. And here's what I'll do. Set this to blue. Set this to engine. Clear some of this junk from my inventory. It's really getting on my nerves. Don't worry, I know what I'm deleting. And some of these. And it'll just fill up any fuel that gets used, which shouldn't be much, because these have a burn time of 921,600. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, that's going to end off the episode there. We're making some progress on the factory manager, which just looks like a jumbled web of chaos. And we now have an automated milk machine using this cow in his little field. So that's going to end off this episode. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.